How's it going, guys? Puffer Films here, and today we're going to be reacting to Season 1, Episode 7 of What If. This episode is titled, What If Thor Were an Only Child? Maybe that'd get him to stop being, like... well, no, wasn't Loki the reason he stopped being, like, reckless, I guess, and cocky? Loki being the bad brother was the reason Thor became a hero, in a way. I'm curious if Chris Hemsworth is in this episode doing Thor. I hope he is. Last episode, we had Killmonger rescuing Tony Stark, and that turned out to be a bit of a weird situation. You know, Ironmonger was locked up pretty much instantly. Killmonger killed Claw, T'Challa, just to become the Black Panther. Yeah, and he killed Tony, right? So, like, it is what it is. And Pepper and Shuri figured it out that it was Killmonger who did everything. And he also killed Rhodey too. He killed quite a few. I didn't really enjoy last episode. It wasn't the best because of the fact that it was just kind of like a retelling of Killmonger's story, but he succeeded instead of being defeated. Just a bit of a lazy way to do it. I was expecting a bit more that was connected with Tony a little bit, but it's fine. So I'm just curious if Thor would be a villain or not. Because Loki's not there to make him a hero, right? In a way. So we'll have to see. Let's stop doing around and get right into the fucking episode. Who have we got this time? We've got Chris Hemsworth, right? There he is. It's Natalie Portman. What the fuck? She's back. Tom Hiddleston. Jeff Goldblum. Oh my... Wait, what? Jeff Goldblum. The Grandmaster's in this? Clark Gregg. Taika Waititi. Oh no, Korg's in it too. Karen Gillan. Be some shit if they had fucking Ryan Reynolds in it, wouldn't it? There's got to be a reality where Deadpool's a part of the universe, right? Okay, so this is 4-1, right? Is Eric Selvig not in this?
I believe an alien invasion is imminent and...
Wait, what? Fucking Elvis. Obviously it's not him, but you know, it's a cosplay again. What the fuck?
This is gonna be awesome!
Oh my god, dude.
Thor and Loki, a brotherhood so strong and pivotal, it would change the fate of a universe. As his own son,
Loki became...
returned him to his people.
Ah.
His trickster brother to keep things, let's say, lively.
Interesting. So Loki's still out there, then?
He's asleep.
What the fuck?
I'm off to my sister. Heimdall will be watching.
Wait, what?
Obviously Idris wouldn't be voicing him, right? Maybe he would.
Well, there you are. Just off to study. Books won't read themselves. Look, the most interesting thing that he's ever done is fall asleep.
I love how they had the Infinity Gauntlet there, the fake ass one.
Thunderhug.
Oh my god.
Here, have a drink. It never...
Is that Scourge? What's his name? I can't remember his name. From Ragnarok. Fucking Carl Urban. Ah, it's just a party. Like, they're having a time of their life.
I'm gonna make first contact with an alien.
First? I think half the strip beat you to it. He looks like a loser.
Big talk coming from a brunette. Oh, do me.
Oh my god, the skulls.
Yes, get me. Yes? Huh?
Secret invasion.
Lopez, what do I always say? I
Oh
love
my
cake.
god.
Wait.
I don't know how to bring the thunder.
Okay. Moving on.
Jesus.
Was that you?
Yes, Alpha Star. Now that was an excellent party.
2 stars.
Jesus Christ.
in the Galaxy.
Oh.
So does the planet just explode based on the fact that they keep inviting more aliens? And they party so hard it just destroys the planet? Release the phone.
Mama needs a brand new eye.
Duck.
What the fuck? The Duck and Darcy got married? What the fuck? That had to be a dream, right? None of that happened, surely. Oh. What the fuck? I should answer one of them. I'll answer both of them at the same time. Just do this.
Dr. Jane Foster.
Frank Grillo. What the fuck is Rocket Rocket in there?
Hey, Spicoli. This might be your party, but this isn't your planet.
Oh, he's a zoologist. I'll call you, okay?
Why the helicarrier over
The anomalies
Vase? So this all happened in one night.
Led by the main instigator, Thor of Asgard.
The last resort has arrived.
Whoa. Last resort sounds very final.
Diplomatic relations? Is that what the kids are calling it?
You're wrong, Doctor. This isn't S.H.I.E.L.D.'s first alien rodeo.
True. Would they know about that? I thought only Fury knew about this. So, oh my god. Oh, what the fuck? See, if Loki was actually like that, he'd be terrifying.
Bring it on. I can't believe you came, Loki. You are the absolute best. You're my brothers forever. Forever.
Jesus Christ, dude. Loki's gonna. Otherwise, that's Francis.
Hey, White Snake. We need to chat. Listen, bud. Clean up this mess and leave this planet. Party's over, pal.
No, it's not. It's just beginning. Yeah.
Do you?
Yeah. I mean, Thor's gonna lose here. She got headbutted by Thanos and didn't even move, but that takes her into UK? What the fuck? By Stonehenge? Huh? Oh dear. How did you find her? What?
I don't know what these are. No one does. But no. I said no.
Why is Captain Marvel more enjoyable in this than she was in her film? Oof. Go to the US, right? Yep. What's this fucking Area 51? Utah? Ooh! Hey, this is pretty good. This is pretty good. Oh, they cut. God damn it. Why'd they cut? I mean, he's just gonna call the lightning in, right? Yeah. What is this music? She's too OP. Not gonna lie. She's way too overpowered. Who's that? What was that? I mean, this is cool seeing Thor and Captain Marvel fight. That's pretty sick. That's good.
Party pooper.
What the fuck is this childish humor, dude?
You've got a cat? What's its name?
Goose, who are you?
Darcy. Big fan.
Did you really destroy that planet?
No, it was more of a meteor anyway, not a planet.
The Mojave Desert could withstand the hit.
Lure him to Siberia and then go kaboom on his ass. This plan is way over the top, and I refuse to let it happen.
Your assistance is no longer required.
Yeah.
Oh, don't get your knickers in a twist. He's right here. Oh!
Jesus, he's that big. The phone was that small in his hand. Why is Loki so big, though? Like, the first Giants weren't that big, were they? Look at that! Look at the size of them!
Got a crown too. And we both like fire, right?
Why the fuck is Surtur there? Why the fuck is Surtur there?
It's not working.
Okay.
How do you know it's not working? You just did it once.
Hello, Mrs. Odin wife?
Oh, loosen up. Have fun. Smile a little.
Ready to fight? What about Captain Marvel?
She'll be fine. Why?
Who's gonna stop them?
Crown Prince of Asgard.
Jane sold me out.
She said you were on Midgard.
Obviously in my room studying.
A fucking polar bear there.
We're about to make this universe's greatest slingshot.
What the fuck?
Wait, you can't leave. Look at this place. We have a duty to this planet. You need to clean it up.
Mantis is there. Is that Star-Lord there?
And we need to clean up.
Yondu.
Look who's pooping.
Who is that?
Now.
Who's that?
I think I hear my dad calling. Good luck.
Thanos?
My mother is coming. And she's not happy.
It sounds so childish. Oh yeah, I mean that solved it. Yeah. Why is she taking so long to get there? What the fuck?
And to end our studies, what do we always say in class?
What the fuck?
You must be Frigga. I'm Captain Marvel.
I know who you are. Let's go, darling.
Wait. Almost forgot.
How powerful is Frigga? What?
Mother, I can explain. I'll call you Cools?
No, it is not Cools.
No? Before you answer, let me say that I know a whole planet.
She's gonna kiss him. She's gonna. Alright, maybe not. Got that.
Together.
I love how we're seeing like his actual face more instead of him being in the shadows.
Wait, what?
Huh?
Oh dear. Perhaps I spoke too soon.
What the fuck is that? Ultron. What was that? Wait. Oh, Ultron Vision. What the fuck? That ending felt like it was teasing next episode or something like that. I said it in the episode, like, why are the jokes so childish? Like, they're not even that funny. Like, it's just, it's like I was cringing at how bad the jokes were. Jesus, like, who the fuck was the script by for this episode? You know, and again, like, I can understand it's like an animation show, it's a, you know, childish show, but the Doctor Strange episode, like, come on, the Marvel Zombies episode too. Like, sure, that had a bit of humour in there, but it had some dark shit in there too. Like, fucking Falcon got, like, chopped in half and stuff, or, like, you know, cut in the middle. That episode, I wasn't vibing with that episode at all. Like, I was like, what's happening here? Like, he had some cool moments in the episode, like, fucking Thor and Captain Marvel fighting each other with that one shot. That was pretty cool. But I also just don't like how Captain Marvel's just so OP. I know she's kind of like that in the comics, but I wasn't a huge fan of the Captain Marvel film just based on the fact that I couldn't resonate with her as a hero because she didn't. It's like the first time I ever felt like I disliked the hero, which shouldn't be the case. And I think that's just the way she was written. Captain Marvel can be a great character if she loosens up a bit. Yet again, every time, every episode I say this. In dialogue, the animation is shite. But when there's action scenes, it's top notch. Like, some of the shots they did in this episode with the lightning and, like, the powers of Captain Marvel, like, hitting in the sky and the clouds, that was cool. But this episode, I wasn't vibing with it at all. Like the ending is probably the most interesting part. You know? Thor at, like, some weird-ass child. Like, I get he kind of was like that in Thor 1, but he wasn't like that. Oh, you're my brother from another mother. Like, what kind of fucking jokes are these, dude? It's like, it's really childish humour, and it just doesn't match the tone of, like, Marvel has, like, comedy, but most of the time it's not, like, childish comedy. It's just, like, throwaway jokes, right? But this went way too overboard with it. Like, too much. Like, some 5-year-old wrote this. They must have. Like, some 5-year-old, like, one of the writers' kids probably said, like, it'd be cool if we did a story where, like, Thor would, you know, oh, this joke's funny, like, I don't understand. Like, Thor can be arrogant and cocky and shit, but he actually felt like a fucking dumbass in this episode. Okay, isn't this, like, the only episode that's had, like, a happy ending? How did episode 1 end? No, episode 2 had a happy ending, didn't it? Oh, actually, no, it didn't. No, it didn't, because you had Ego, right? Episode 1 was kind of sad with, like, Peggy. So, what was episode 3 again? What if the world lost its mightiest heroes? That was sad. What if zombies? Yeah. Yeah, honestly, if we're looking at it from a certain standpoint, this episode kind of had a happy story compared to all the others. Like, all the others kind of ended on a somber note. Like, Peggy got taken into the future. Ego was out there, you know, and he found Peter, so that meant the end of the universe. This one was the only... Yeah, but even then, though, like, this episode was like episode 2. Like, episode 2 was good, like, happy. Then the ending happened. This is the same thing. Like, what the fuck does that Ultron Vision army mean? Please, is James Spader doing fucking Ultron? Hopefully. I don't know if that's continuing, though. I think that... now that I think about it, I think this was the episode that was delayed. Because I think they swapped episode 5 and episode 7 around. This episode around. So this episode should have been episode 5, and What If Zombie should have been episode 7. I mean, was this episode fun? Yeah, in a weird way, yes. But if the jokes are bad, dude, the jokes are bad. That's plain and simple. Just write better jokes. Like, I feel like a 5-year-old kid could write better jokes than this. There's probably a shit ton of cameos in this episode. Like, obviously we had, like, Grandmaster. Oh, is it Grandmaster? Is that what he's called? Howard the Duck, we've had in there. We had Korg, we had... I'm not a huge fan of how they, like, credit people. Because it's like Samuel L. Jackson, and he literally had one scene, like, a small little scene with a couple of lines. And it's like, what the fuck? Yeah, let's credit him and just spoil that he's in the episode, even though it's just literally like a 2-second scene. And his last 2 episodes haven't been the best. You go from, like, the first 3 episodes being good, right? Episode 2 was pretty good. Alright, the first 3 episodes were good. Episode 4 and 5 I really enjoyed. See, maybe that just says something about me, though, to be fair. Like, Thor was a pretty depressing ending. 5 was kind of depressing, but it had some, like, really cool moments. And they were both good. Then 6 and 7 I mean, I guess 6 kind of was a little bit depressing, but I didn't vibe too well with 6 that much. And 7, does Vision have the fucking Infinity Stones at the end there? How? I'm pretty sure in one of the cartoons, didn't like Vision actually get a hold of the Infinity Gauntlet? Not Vision, fucking Ultron. Is this a timeline where he succeeds uploading his, like, AI to Vision, maybe? Into a new body? Maybe? And then he uses the Ultron armor as protection, so he's not vulnerable. How the fuck do you beat that, though? He's got all the Infinity Stones, and he's a robot. Well, kind of a robot. I mean, Vision's like a little bit of a robot. Like, there's not much that really stands out about the episode, to be honest. Like, it's just this fun mess, pretty much. Right? Like, there really isn't that much that stands out, like, at all. Like, just the Thor and Captain Marvel fight, I think. Also, why is Thor so afraid of his mother? I don't understand it. How powerful is Frigga? Or Frigga? Is she... She's got to be... I mean, she has to be fairly powerful, but... I don't know. She's a witch, right? And isn't she a Valkyrie too? Wasn't that a thing? Like, isn't she? She's a good warrior too, right? She's not just a witch. As if, like, Thor brought Surtur from Muspelheim to party. Yeah, let's bring Surtur in. The fucking giant that is he a giant or is he a god, Surtur? I always confuse it. Is he a fire giant or is he a fire god? I think he's a fire giant, right? He destroys Asgard by putting the flaming sword into Asgard's, like, core, right? And then that destroys Asgard in both Norse mythology and Thor Ragnarok. That was like the moment I was noticing the episode was kind of just weird. Like, you've got a being like Surtur. Sure, in Thor Ragnarok he was joking around in that. He was like, it's a crowd. I felt like that humor made more sense. Because in the end of that film anyway, Surtur still destroys Asgard, right? And he's, like, shown to be a big threat. Yeah, I mean, it's a funny episode. Well, not funny, but just a fun episode overall. I don't think it's, like, a masterpiece or anything. It's just alright for what it was. Jeff Goldblum was pretty funny. Even though he was, like, in it for, like, 2 seconds. Like, I'm just not a fan of the credits. Like, they say, oh yeah, these are the people in the episode, yet they appear in, like, 2 scenes. They brought Darcy back, which was cool. They brought Frank Grillo back as Crossbones and stuff. I'm surprised they knew about the beaker. What was it called? The beacon, right? The radio thing for Captain Marvel. I thought only Nick Fury knew about that. Nick Fury getting fucked up by Korg though. That's fucking hilarious. I mean, that pretty much sums it up, mate. Like, it's a fun but shit episode, I guess. Wasn't a huge fan of it. We'll see what happens next episode because that cliffhanger. Like, they're setting stuff up. They've been setting stuff up the whole season. So I'm curious if the ending of this would be continued. Maybe it won't. I assume it would. Right? Surely. We'll have to see. But yeah. Hope you enjoyed the video, guys. And I will see you for the next one. Ta-ta and farewell.